to Finally Europe. I thought I'd finally make that update, transition update. I tried a few times to film it. I never really felt like it's a good video. Right now I have a bit of time left in my Go car here, so I thought I'd just, record it right now. But yeah, so in terms of transition, I don't have my notes here, so I'm just gonna go with whatever comes to my head. But in terms of transition, I wouldn't say that a whole lot has changed. Some things have become more, let's say, like body hair has become more. I don't know if you can see, I'm growing a little bit of hair here. It's not much yet, but it's starting to come in. The same goes for, belly hair, chest hair, that kind of stuff. So it's coming in a bit more now, which is pretty cool. Like I was always looking forward to that anyway. What else? I'm not sure about the voice, but I'll just put a voice comparison in the end here. Right now I have really a bad voice anyway because I've been sick for so long and coughing a lot. So I might just have like a weird voice overall, but we'll see if it's lower. We'll have a look at that in the end of the video. But yeah, I've been losing a bit of weight, but I think that's more because I've been sick for so long. But I've also, like, somehow fat and muscle has changed a bit. So I haven't really lost a lot of weight, but I've lost a lot of belly, and I've gained some muscle in, like, I have arm muscles where I wasn't aware that they could be hard, but yeah, I have hard arm muscles now. Yeah, hair is still pretty much the same. Right now I can't go to the barber, so I look a bit teddy bearish, I guess, with my hair, but yeah, it's not coming off really yet. It seems to be thinning a bit, but I'm not sure if I'm just, making shit up or if it's actually thinning. Emotionally, so my therapist is doing a check-in basically every, I'd say every half a year or so, pretty much every half a year, where it's the same questions, just answering and see like where I'm at. And we did it the first time a year ago or so, and then we did it again, I think 2 sessions ago, and that was pretty interesting because I thought, like, subjectively thinking, I thought that I was doing much better, but in reality the score is the same, but I'm experiencing it differently. I'm still anxious. I still have, like, occasionally some depression, but it's just coming out differently now, and I'm kind of relearning my emotions. It's interesting. I think in the beginning, was it my first or my second update, I said about the anger and the rage. That's calmed down pretty quickly, actually. I can still tap into it, and it can come up once in a while, but it's not that strong. It's easier to control, so I feel like I got a grip on that really, really quickly. Oh yeah, then we were always talking about the sexual and romantic stuff as well. So sexually, I actually have a bit more of a drive, but it's more an annoying type of drive, if that makes sense, because it's more like a physical need to get, stuff done, if that makes sense. It's weird for an asexual person like myself to have that happen. It's kind of annoying. And yeah, but I suppose that'll probably normalize as well, or maybe I get used to it. I don't know. Um, so romantically, I feel more towards men at this point. I feel like it's shifting more and more towards men. I mean, some women are cool and probably pretty sweet to be in a relationship with, but I cannot see myself in the long term with a woman, if that makes any sense. Like, I think in the long term, probably more towards men. Bit of a preference there, but overall, women are cool. Everything non-binary, everybody's fine. Like, if you're a cool person, I might actually fall in love with you. Um, but yeah, it's kind of a weird time. Like, I feel a lot of things are shifting around a little bit. Not to a huge extent, but a little bit anyway. So yeah, that's interesting because not every trans person that's transitioning feels that way. So that seems to be a me thing there. Um, But yeah, so that's pretty much the whole thing. I can't think of anything else. And yeah, if you have any questions, pop them down below in the comment section. I'm happy to answer anything. And other than that, don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell button to make sure you get a notification when I make another video. Until then, have a great day and stay safe in these corona times. Bye bye. This is my voice, 5 minutes on tea. This is my voice, 4.5 months on testosterone.